Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawks again. We're playing some more Starsector. Thanks for joining me. We are headed back to pick up our fleet that we and ditched very poorly. What was that? What's going on there? Thought I saw something of interest up there. Oh, it was just a floating ship. Never mind. You go ahead back to the stage. Okay, so last time I left the fleet behind because I oopsed and ran out of supplies. So, I want to go not to Kang, not the location I'm interested in. What's going on here? We have preliminary scans on a bunch of this. Epsilon, whatever. No, we're going to spin right on by there, thank you. And it is not that one, but that one that I want to go into. Hopefully there's no big nasty fleet on top of it. There we go. And we're straight into Crestwell. Now there is nasty in this. Traded from Independence from Elmer to Jangala. Yeah. Someday we'll do a piratey playthrough. Shuttle to the bar? No thank you. Nothing there. Okay, storage. Back to the fleet. Hi guys. We came back. We're back for you all. Thanks. Sorry for dropping you there like unimportantness. Let's take everything out of here actually. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Alright, all sorted? Good. Confirm. Alright, I ditched almost all our freight capacity. Forgot about that. That can go sort. Really? We've got. Wow. We've got a very minimal amount of cargo and a whole lot of stuff stored in weapons and all the rest of this. This stays behind, so does all that. Confirm that. Anything else here that we need to use up? I don't think so. I think we had them all learned. Like, I mean, these guys have what? Cargo space per unit, 2. There's 59 light mortar here with a 2 cargo space per unit. So we really got to get back to home and drop all this off. So this is what we wanted here. That's fine if we leave some supplies behind or some equipment behind. I mean, sellables. I only need like not even that many. And let's bring 125. The rest of that can go. Let's take 50. Oops. Like that. Okay. Good, good, and good. Now, we got this stuff now. We got some supplies. We have a few people there for us, so we'll bring them. We're a little short on staff, if I could get words out. Not terribly short on staff, though. I'm going to have to... A red steel talon. I'm going to have to put you into mothball, probably. We might just fly immediately home and drop off a ton of this equipment. Because we got so much heavy equipment right now with this. And the Hakel. Bring the... Oh, I didn't pick up our other ship. Rasmussen's. Trey, you can go in there too. I don't remember the order we had all these in, but that's fine. I might get rid of this missile boat. Not really. The Griffin's not really that great from what it's not done a lot for us, I should say. It might be a really good ship, but I'm not using it that way. Good. Okay, then we got the Hammer TJ behind for us. Alright, so we're not quite full on fuel. We're not quite full on staff. Actually, we got enough staff to handle things if we mothball this baby. That's the difference in the staffing. That's huge. The entire fleet gets underwhelmingly behind on supply. Alright, all good. Sabrina and the Hot to Trot. Pretty full. Yeah, they got 2,000 capacity left, so they're each less than full. 159 supply. Did I activate the repairs again? I did at the other place, right? Yeah. Idle officers, 7? Oh, goodness, right. Uh-huh. Let's put me on there, and that's good. And then we had, I don't remember who we had where for these carriers. You were Adrena, I think. Yeah, Adrena was running the Hegel. Our phase ship was our only phase master. Where is he? There he is, Spencer. Okay. Our carrier pilot is Neural, sorry. Old Lady and Steel Talon probably had pilots. That's energy weapons, energy weapons. You've got ranged weapons. You're steady pilots. That's okay, I suppose. You're aggressive. And with energy weapons, I want you on something else. You're steady with the ranged weapons and such, so that's good for there. We don't have an energy weapon pilot suited for... You're not running energy weapons at all. Who's missing? 2 energy weapons ships. Great. We definitely have we're prepped for having beam weapons, aren't we? Well, I mean, you don't have the bonus for it, but we'll put you on there anyways. Your energy weapons bonus, I should say, will be underwhelming. Reliability engineering, and you have damage control. I'll bring you for the reliability engineering there. And I guess the Jive Turkey can be flown by Orcus. Good. Actually, we could put you on Sunder D for your shielding, or for your energy weapons fighting. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, it's not great. The 2 Eagles, or Falcons, stay unmanned, but that's fine. I'm glad I noticed that. Okay. Fleet composition data, all ships. Total deployment points of all ships in your fleet. And 300 others with smaller contributions. Combat is 337. That's a lot of deployment. Yikes. Alright, so back to home. Oh, and I don't have a I don't have a ship ready to do this flight. Or I don't have a jump ready. That's fine. We can leave the ring. Or we can, yeah. The Brilliant's not radiant. Ooh, that's a lot. Hi, Mate Skipper. What are you doing in there? Just bouncing off old sleeping dragons, huh? Alright, off to home system. We got high-tech battle station, sorry. Battle station high-tech ready in Worm. That's awesome. Upgrade to a Star Fortress? $1 million. It's a lot right now. I do want it to have a Star Fortress. Don't get me wrong. It's $1 million right now. Might be a little much. That is definitely a little much. Okay, you're finished the spaceport. So what I'm going to do is go ahead with the heavy industry, I think. And then after that, we're going to queue up your orbital station. And your, not way station, not patrol HQ, ground defense. Where is it? Ground defense. Patrol HQ. We could put a way station in here. Not very expensive to upkeep. It may have, let's not do that. There may be actual fuel production here. But they'll have supplies available as well. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let that go, and I'm actually going to go ahead and upgrade this to a megaport right away. We'll put hazard pay on because it's dirt cheap to do so. Should have done that before. Okay, and then we're headed back to Verena to get some more crew. Nice. Wow, that drops the budget. Ooh, that drops the budget. There goes our money. We're actually bingo cash right now. We got lots of production here. A Typhoon Reaper launcher was found. Well, cute, but not much use. What do you got? Buffalo. Buffalo. Oh, transplutonic ore. Transplutonic ore sitting there. Interesting. What are you doing hanging out at a black hole? Oh, yeah, it's me, buddy. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. Okay. More stuff just floating around out here. What do you guys? Mule. Not one of mine, I hope. Get that apart. And let's go into... Well, actually, we can go in here. Don't know which station that's going to drop, or which planet that's going to drop us on. Okay. We did go into this one. Alright. Now, first things first, let's check our supplies and stuff. Confirm. If we go back into the core, well, actually, let's also unload this. Anything we don't need to carry. Take that. There. And then we'll get rid of the rest of the weapons. Look at our cargo drop. Cargo capacity. It's just nuts. Alright, there. Unknown, already known. Unknown. Yeah. Okay. Now what I can do is actually go into the open... Hold on, we can go here and we can take all the stuff here. That. All this. What else? What else? That back. I mean, we could take all these, to be honest. We could put them for sale in the market here, but they might be sold back and forth. But anyways, we can go to the open market. We can sell off, so we've already dumped some of this stuff, I think. We can sell all this stuff here, because this is not a pirate access, and somebody would have to raid us, from what I understand. Hope that's right. Somebody would have to raid our station in order to get any of this. That's good. 66,000. Anyways, it's something. Our budget's a little thin as it is. Alright, now, the other thing is these guys. We're going to look at you. Only have 66,000 bucks, unfortunately. But that would be nice to bring with us. Now, we can buy these, take them towards Western S, and see what the prices are when we get there. Same as this, 500 bucks. We have some stuff in storage, right? This stuff is all free storage. That's not something that we have to pay to get. So that's probably the right thing to do there. We got to go dump some stuff for cash. The open market does have fuel here, same price as other, and supplies. We could buy them, defer the payment later if we want to. We did mothball you, so let's unmothball you. Oh, we have an apogee to buy. Oh, we also have, oh, there we go. Right, so do you have medium? No, you got large ballistics. Look at that. See? It's large ballistics, not large missiles. On the non, whatever it's called. Hold on a second. I'm going to leave the big guys here. You come off, you come off. I'm going to leave the 3 legions because they're very, very, very expensive to hold. I'm going to bring you on and get you equipped. And you can be our only carrier used at the moment. That goes there. I want this heron. You can move over here and fly the heron. You're steady, but that's fine. And I'm going to actually drop the heron entirely. We're just going to rip it up. Scuttle it. That is the Jan Rasmussen. And then be renamed up here to our new one. Did I spell that right? Jan Rasmussen. I think so. Rasmussen. Yes. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but I said it. I spelled it the right way, I think. It's got compromised hull, which can be repaired. Expanded missile might be a good choice for this guy. He can forever fire missiles, but maybe not. But what I'm going to do actually is strip that entirely. I'm going to build this from scratch up. So it's got advanced optics built in for free, which is good because I don't have a lot of story points right now. We can go ahead and look at the fighter down here on the filter. We can go with crew and shuttles. Recovery shuttles drops the casualty suffered by pilots by 75%. Expanded deck crew is reduced rate at which fighter replacement rate decreases due to fighter losses by 10%. So they as it says, increase the rate at which it recovers. So your fighter replacement rate drops as you lose fighters. So the more fighters get blown up, the more longer it takes them to recover them. So this loses that rate slower and recovers it faster. So that's great. Increases the crew requirement per fighter bay by 20. That's pretty pricey considering it's got 6 fighter bays. So it's a 570. It's still less crew than one Legion. It's also much less tanky than a Legion. So there's that. Now we are doing focused as a. This is very focused as being a. It's just a carrier ship. So I wonder if we do heavy burst lasers. Okay, 0.8 for the flux. What is the actual point defense burst laser? 0.62, huh? Let's reconsider that. We might do some. Well, let's see. First of all, let's see about our fighters. I'd like to possibly put in some the flash bombers. Phase proximity charge payload, which employs principle of phase cloak to destructive ends. So I think they stay cloaked to the targets, the bombs. I don't think they're hittable. Is that what I'm understanding here? It's a very slow speed, no tracking. It's just a bomb, but is it? Very devastating against fighters, but also against versus armored targets. We'll bring him on. What other? That was a. It's the strike drone, so that's a remnant class, which means they require no crew. We also have the Lux heavy fighters. We'll bring those in. We have some interceptors, I believe, Spark interceptors. A couple of those. We can do without shuttle recovery exclusively if we do all specialty kind, the remnants. I'm not sure if they're that much better or if they're better at all. I kind of like the idea of having an entirely remnant fleet of fighters on here. That'll definitely save us not the replacement. That'll save us on the staffing entirely, right? Because now this thing doesn't have that skeleton crew of 570 doesn't lose fighters when they take losses. They will lose fighters when if the ship takes hull damage. Speaking of which, I would actually like to add in the where is it? Reinforced bulkheads. We don't get it blown up. Let's see what the most points is. Do we do hardened shields? What's the shields on this thing? Ooh, it is very expensive shields. We can do stabilized shields and hardened shields. So it's a bit of a tough nut to crack, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. Its fighters are then its only primary combat source. The Locust small craft. This wouldn't just hit fighters, right? It goes after against larger targets, but will have little relative effect unless shields and armor are already breached. So it's only effective against non-armored fighters, basically. Okay. Torpedo barrage. Wow. Oh right, no targeting on those. Reaper launchers also no targeting. The Hurricane is the one that has the big AoE splash, right? We could do a couple Squalls. Might not be a bad idea. Yeah, let's do that. Go with a couple of the Squalls. They're the same, right? Yeah, some storage. And even holds. Okay, then what? Do we do... weapons flux 0. I think if we put in heavy burst, we're going to run out of... this is just our point defense. And then we run right out of flux, right? Well, I mean... not that bad of a situation. If it is just a carrier, I might do this. See what this how this pans out. I'm not going to put the points in there. It's if we decide we can put more story points in. I've only got 2, and they're very precious to me now. But we'll see how that bears out. You guys let me know. I don't know if these are the best choices, but there's a lot of interceptors. It feels like it's not going to do a lot of, not going to pack a lot of punch. So maybe this is like follow me behind all the time and be defense sort of thing. Might be the choice. We'll see. But the Jan Rasmussen is in the fleet now, so excellent. Now, where are we at? Okay, so we've got... I'm going to leave this guy behind as well. Trying to thin down the fleet a little for going back into the core. We don't have carriers at all, or transport ships at all, do we? I mean, you are a freighter, sort of. Maybe we can bring you in. You might as well. And then we'll sell you when we get there, I guess. I want some Atlas. There, not the what are they called? The ones that they modify. I don't want those. I want the proper ones. Let's drop our crew to a reasonable number. Say 2,500. Now, we don't have any fighters, so we don't need 2,500 really. We could drop it to 2,200. Put those away. Oh, I just sold them. Did not mean to sell them, meant to store them. That's awkward. Hey, whatever. Oh, look at that. 30. No, that's not 30 for metals. Yes, they'll give us 24 for metals. Okay. So my storage, I have nothing other stored in metals, right? No. Go there and sell off the metals that we don't need. Good. It's a good price, right? We do have some Marines. We'll hire the local Marines. I don't think I have any stored or supplied there. No, we'll hire the local Marines. Brings us up to 214. And with the refreshed recruits, we're now at 27% increase. Okay. They're good dudes. They're good dudes. They're solid. I don't need any of this stuff with me. And I might think it's almost time to go bring on the bad. Bring on the AI. I don't want that. I want money-making stuff. What I'm going to do is look at what's our cargo like? Can we bring on these guys and make some good cash going home? And what about these guys? That's 150 bucks per slot. These can be 300, 400, 700 bucks per slot. We'll bring on whatever we can. You know what? We can take almost the full load there, right? Board. Let's go to the storage, drop off that. And then we'll take all those and all those. It leaves me almost completely full. Click on whatever supply we can. 482,000 is a lot to dump. So we're going to head back to core pretty much immediately. Repairs on everything. 53 points. Did we actually put the fleet? Resume repairs? Yes. 2 idle officers. Right. Okay. The idle officers can go back to flying the Falcons. Which is lovely. Okay. Got the fuel. Oh yes, this guy. You're just here for extra cargo, and you will be left. You'll be scuttled when you get there, basically. All right. Good to good. Let's get out of here. That takes so long all the time. Now, where are we headed to? We're basically headed to Mayasura, or whatever is direct. Okay, back to core. I don't really care at this point about anything but getting this stuff dropped off, unless of course there's quests along the way that we could mess somebody up. That would mess me up. 4 conquests and yeah, that's not gonna be good for me. Bounties. Other bounties? You would be a good bounty, but you're a little out of the way. I mean, maybe towards Westerness then? Okay. Not idea. Oh wait, there is a pirate base right there. Let's go mess that up first. We should be able to with what we've got, unless he's heavily... Yeah, no information on me yet. Dead drop is actually off that direction. Okay, it feels like we're getting drifted off this way. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Do the dead drop, do this quest. We'll get some money on the way. Yeah, that's the go-to. Let's do it. Let's not run through that random one storm there, though. Swish, dodge, parry, thrust. Oh. Worm is construction completed on the heavy batteries. Nice. They didn't start a new construction. Okay. Battle station, but we don't have the upgrade. I'm glad I didn't spend that money on that upgrade. What we could do is check the Solarius 5, and we're not spending on the hazard pay. That's good. They've got 63% of the way there. Archon is at 29% of the way to level 5. I really want more defenses in here, but it's not the end of the world. I didn't put the refinery in. We have that item that we're supposed to put in. We'll have to come back for that, though. They don't have the money to be investing in more infrastructure at this point. That free look mode on. Oh, this is the one right here that has the pirates in it. Okay, let's do it. Survey for the Independence, huh? Okay. Where do you want me to survey? Way off to the west. No thanks. 70k is not worth the flight. Unfortunately, we no longer have that luxury. Alright, we got pirate stuff all over the place here. Let's go ahead and smack this thing down, and hopefully that will draw some attention. We'll do this. We'll break it up for salvage. Don't need it. And we'll take a little bit of a wide berth heading back. Hopefully that'll draw them. Yep, they'll fly across to go take care of that. And I will come back up and take their navcom out. Tactical hits first, guys. Tactical hits first. Break it up. I could salvage, or take these for myself. I could hack them. And there's his base right there in terrible, rough little shape. Alright. I think we can probably... We can go in and trade. That's awesome. You have some things to buy from me? Will you pay me good money for anything? No, not even the Makoha? Come on. Fine. I have metal I found out floating in space nearby. Come on. Oh, you're not going to buy it? The idea that I found it? Or the items themselves? There's nothing I can do here. A little bit more crew would be cheap here, but eh. I will grab their fuel though, like that, even for the cost. And then what we'll do is we'll actually raid this place. I would like to get to like 400 Marines, because I'm going to have 2 of those Medusas. Not Medusas, the... What are they called? Are they Medusas? No. 2 of the, whatever they are. The phase transports. Let's go ahead and... Not that. Hold on. I'm not used to being in here with them perfectly fine with me being here. The raid has, like, they got no defenders. Launch raid. Now, is there actually military base, orbital station, low tech, stability, base value? No. There's really nothing that they're gonna stop us from doing. So let's go ahead and throw everything into getting fuel. Do that, and we'll be in the raid. We lost 27 Marines. Probably a lot of them as those rookies, huh? All right, they keep skilling up. They're now 33%. I'd say we were below 20s before, or around 20 something when we engaged last time. So it's all right. They'll keep skilling up. We keep placing the losses. That was a pretty harsh loss, but I did target the high risk item. Transfer command? No, I think we'll fly these 2. We'll bring these guys in as well. Just the 2 of them though. It's a fair number of deployment points for it, but you're gonna follow me, and you're gonna follow the Hague. Bam, bam, bam. That sound is the rocks that spawn in your way. Apparently, bouncing over my ship. Really awkward. That's a lot of crunchiness. It doesn't. I don't think it actually does anything to us. Just pure firepower straight up the nozzle there. Up, 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 up. Once we're in range, this is going to be a very short-lived station. In fact, it doesn't even have anything to compare on us on this side, which is amusing. So get those shields up and keep them up. And there goes the interceptors to swarm over the place. And there goes our lovely friend getting in my way. Almost getting in my way. Trying to get in my way. He's working real hard at getting in my way. Get out of there. Give him a butt tap there. Push him hard. Move it. It's happening wrong. Poor station. Poor station. Poor ships. You can't hit me because your wreckage is shoving the wreckage into me. You're gonna have to break the wreckage, friends. That's funny. Vince is taking out every shot he throws. Just a tiny little speck of this thing. It's actually physically smaller, I think, than Paragon. Well, no, it's pretty even. With its missing pieces, it's probably bigger. Bonk. There's still targets up there. I think we'll let him go, guys. I think we'll let him go. He earned it. He survived it. No recovery required, thank you. We just wanted to shut up these jerks. Causing me griefs. Alright, that's it for there. Well, let's fly over and take out that makeshift whatever. Pirate activity is over. We are overstocked, of course. We are. We'll leave some of the metals behind. That was a lot of metals to leave behind. That's fine. Alright, we'll do that and we'll head back down to core now that we've taken that out. I'd really like to offload some of this material before we get... no, we'll break it. We might use this, but no. Not worth it. Alright, let's get out of here. Head back into the core. Is there anything more we need to get rid of? That's a little awkward. Good luck. Still no. No. Okay, it was fuel? No, what are we over? I thought we were overstocked. Never mind. Alright, if I could head towards Westerness, there was something else nearby, right? Oh, this guy is nearby. Oh yeah, you're nearby, but you're plenty big enough to mess me up, so I'll leave you be. We'll head towards Westerness then, I think. There was an exploration maybe nearby. Mining station location's pretty good. This has not got a bounty on it yet. So many things going on over there, all this stuff. Oh, I didn't take care of the contacts. Well, okay, first of all, I don't want any trade contacts right now. I'll remove all them. Military contact, that's a high importance. It has to be at least high or very high for me to keep them. We'll keep this guy, it's a very high trade contact. Independent I don't need, because we've got the academy stuff. You as well we don't need. Fine. Actually, I should check if there's any of them like in our own stuff. Well, try tachyon medium importance, but fine, and we'll get rid of you. Good. Clean that mess up. Okay. So the other bounties are this guy down here. That one's way off that way. This guy that's too tough. There's the one over here. We'll swing towards Westerness then for sure, because I want to check on material supplies, like our product to sell. We got a lot of it in tow. 100,000 bucks in hand isn't enough to even pay for what we grabbed to come down here. We're probably going to see a big financial hit in 2 days. Right now, our income is unpaid debt of 18,000. So we are unfortunately going to get hit with a big loss of crew whenever we come into the next station. There we are, 423,000 bucks. Oh, pirate activity westerness. Okay, does that mean that that pirate base that we saw, or was it exploration? Is this pirate base now bountied? It is not. None of you guys are bountied yet. We know about them. I mean, everybody else should know about them. Okay, westerness is close enough that we can check on pricing. We paid 500 of those. We paid 200 for these. Westerness, Ethelf will buy these for a very fine price. That's fine. Sudine will, but 800. It's below price, below market value. Thank you. These guys we basically picked up on the way, so anything reasonable is fine. None of that's reasonable though. Back home has the best price for transplutonics. Alright, well at least we can drop the Makoha here for this price. That's okay. Once we go in there though, we're going to upset the crew. So which spot is Ithelf? Right there. Right by the horn. It's going to be up there. Transponder on so we don't upset our friends. Now Ithelf's going to have a bunch of, 300. Oh crap, 42 Marines left too. Man, we pay you next month, guys. Come on. That sucks. That really sucks because that's pricey. Well, at least the crew is cheap because there's a big surplus of our old crew. You want to sign on again, guys? All right, let's look at selling this lovely stuff here. That's even better than the price we were told. 200,000 to make. That'll help. My deck has 821. I bought them for 500, so that's worth the trip for sure. How about here? You also have a Tritac, which is where I want to go to buy some stuff. But you also have heavy machinery that you'll buy from us. And that's it. Okay, let's see about fuel. Good. And supply. Good. Prices. Yeah, we'll take it. Crew-wise, we have 1,900 needed. We're going to grab about 400 of these, 500 of these. We did lose an unfortunate amount of them, but no Marines here available. $1 for the ore. I mean, anywhere is worth taking this to then, isn't it? Jeepers. Almost not, because there's like... Oh my, hello. Base cost for these is what, 30? Plutonic ore? Maybe not. Yeah. That's actually 100% worth taking. Every penny of it. Let's take this stuff first though. I will dump that for some more. I will dump a bunch of supplies here for the moment. Really, that's it. That's all I get. Well, still a lot. Fill it up. That works. Okay, that's totally gonna make them super happy that I was here to trade with them, right? At their black market. They'll love that, I'm sure. Pulsars. Okay. So then we fly over to wherever this is good to go. Atlan, Eskonia, like $60 is pretty much anywhere we can drop this stuff. We'll go to Magek first to try to get in on these sales. And it's both at the Tibicena. Excellent. So let's repair, leave, and go. Excellent. Analyze minor weapons cache. Way off in the corner of the boonies. Where was I going? Magek, right down this way. Haven't been down in the core for a long time, guys. We have a Gauss cannon and a bunch more supplies. Or a bunch more stuffs. Fine. That off, that on, and let's fly. Survey barren world. No, thank you. If I'm in the area and it's still online, we'll do it, but... Right through the storm. And the Tibicina station is there. Far northeast by the fringe point. Go here. Let's wander on, please. Repaired compromised hull for the Jan Rasmussen. Good. So you now have a fairly substantial hull integrity. 1,000 points. That'll do. Tibicina, where are you? Up this way, huh? Okay. Fly, little. Let's fly. Alright. I don't care about your internal squabbling. No and no. I do actually care about buying stuff here, so let's have a look. First of all, every time we come into a tri-tac base, we gotta see about ships that we can buy. No and no, and no. What I actually want mostly, though, is... We can sell this thing for now. You know, we'll scuttle it. Let's just offload our stuff first. I would like to buy any... I don't have any. Dang it. Tack lance is what I was looking for. An Atlas Mark II. Oh, I don't want that. I want the Atlas. I'll make an Atlas. I'll happily build Atlases all day long. Okay, so you guys have the best price in the world for these. That's lovely. And you guys also have the best price in the world for these. I'm going to grab 50 of them to hold. The rest can go. Oh, you don't have the best price anymore for these. Brazil is the next location. That's fine. Entirely fine. We bought these for 15 apiece. Not quite up to par for the pricing. We're going to Tibicina. That's a good price for the wreck drugs. Up on some fuel. Supplies are way too high. Anything else that we can take towards Tibicina? Not at the moment, I don't think. Tibicina is... Not Tibicina. Ecospres, that's in Hebrazil. Just scan for Hebrazil pricing. Good, we go. There we go. Organics we can double our money on. Love it. Or probably not, but... Oh yeah, Hebrazil for $8. That's not great. Transplutonics, no. Makohas. Maricandum or Asconia to Umbra for $100 a pop. Back to the trade world, I guess we are, guys. We need some. Unfortunately, we also need some more Marines, because I screwed over those Marines. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not gonna... I don't know if I'll bring... Well, yeah, we got the money to make it. We'll do that. We'll bring them on. Start bringing our Marine count back up. Sadness. Great sadness. Black market doesn't have anything worth buying there. We'll take your... You don't need your fuel, and your supplies are very expensive here. In fact, they're so expensive here, I might offload 700. We'll make some money. Alright, we're going to upset them on that one for sure. Are you a trade merchant? Oh no, okay. Alright, we made it out of there free and clear, I guess. Nova? No, we're not going to go to Nova. We're just going to get out of here. We lose a point, but at least they don't, they're not going to come at us. Stop an Umbra if we bought those Makoha. Did we buy them? No, we didn't. Oops. Alright, that's fine. You guys are going to where? Sindri? Brazil. Brazil. I mean, I can usually stop in the Sindrian system in Asconia to get a bunch of good stuff to buy and sell, so let's do that. A Shrike, a Phaeton. I will go ahead and clean that up. Sometimes there's some stuff in it. The odd time there's something lucky in there. continue, monsieur. Oh, 15 minutes left on our timer today, so keep an eye on that this time, Drake. I can go into like Volturn or Sindri and probably buy some stuff and sell it there. Let's head over to the Salus. Hop in through there. That brings us right in on top of Volturn, which is the fish place, the lobster place. Hostilities ended Atlantic Church and Tritachyon. Good for them. Ah, man with the paper. Okay. Antimatter blasters and the Falcon. Now, we've got 2 points. I don't care for the Falcon 14. Honestly, I don't. The blueprint might be worthwhile. Antimatter blaster might actually have already. Honestly, neither of those matters. What I want is to find the other stuff that's near it. The cruiser blueprint's probably worth more than the antimatter blaster blueprint is if I were to sell it. And I can do that. So let's go ahead and grab one of those. I would like to do the other, but I don't think we can. 2750 supplies to Solarian Society to Arcos for... You'll also have to transfer 275,000 as an escrow to the account. This will be returned when you complete the delivery. Do we fly all the way home for 200,000? I think we don't. I think we don't. Alright. An officer, though. I think we're full on officers, don't we? A reckless gunnery officer? Yeah. Can't hire them, so. Alright, you are... Oh! You are willing to give the best price in the Corps. I mean, that place might be a slight bit better, but... 31 bucks and I paid what? 15 for them? We can go elsewhere, though. In fact, we can go to Sindri for double the money. You know what? I'm going to sell these. Right here. Oh, if I do, then I'm going to be upsetting the guys. Well, Sindri's probably got a similar price, but no, it wouldn't do. It would show me. Alright, we'll sell them. 237,000 bucks right there. Volatiles, where? Oh, volatiles in system, Sindri. Nice, and we'll sell those at Sindri as well. This is happy times, guys, happy times. Organics to, oh, I missed them. Hyperzil. Oh no, going to Hyperzil still. Well, suppose we can. We don't have to. Makoha in system. 292. Nope. Not a good price. Did I just sell those at black market price or normal price? I think hopefully normal. Black market with them. I hope I did. Sometimes you can get some really good in-system trips, but doesn't look like they're happening today. That's okay. Oh yeah, food 17 to 24. Okay. Alright, so prices on all of these are fuel and supplies are pretty high. In fact, fuel is high enough that it's worth selling. Umbra will pay me 53 bucks a piece for fuel. Happy day. Let's go ahead and buy the lobster off the black market and off the regular market. Always good to carry. Check to see if these guys have any of the big ships as well. Not those ones. I wanted carrier, I wanted transport ships. No and no. That's alright. I wasn't not really expecting them to come through for me in that one. So we took care of that. We got that dealt with, and we're gonna head over to. I can't double money on those. Luxury goods. Oh, hi, 83 bucks. To 200 bucks. Regular domestic goods to Arcanum. it's to the Ludic path. They're not going to trade with me. Unfortunately. Okay, well, let's just continue this trip then. Samara. I have to head down that way anyways. That's great. The lobster will sell nicely there. What else? Where can these sell? In Sindri. Okay. Let's head off to the capital. We're probably going to get ourselves in some hot water here. I'm guessing. As soon as we fly in towards Sindri in space. Actually, let's go to this system right now. See what else we can get our hands into. Illegal weapons dealer. For production. That is. 179. Okay, that's better. That's $100 a piece. 10K for the trip, and we're already heading there for something, aren't we? Fuel, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll take it. Anything in system that we can sell these for? Not worth it. Not worth buying 15 of them. And you will give us $8. Thanks. No thanks. Fuel's decent pricing here. We'll go load up on those. Just exchanging back and forth repeatedly. There's the other 12 guys to bring us up to 200. That's the first time I've seen a single chevron there, the flat chevron there, whatever it's called. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Let's see what they have for fleet options. Similar, but not exactly the same. Okay, not really the hopeful sales that I was looking for here, but that's fine. We are going to. Cinder's only going to give us $25 now for those. Sucks. But we can sell off the transplutonic ore. We can sell off the volatiles. Okay, let's head out towards the system. The system of the capital. Of the robber barons. Sort of. Military dictatorship. That's all. Alright, and straight into your black market. I want you to buy those for me. Please and thank you. I want you to buy all but 50 of those for me. Please and thank you. How about here? No? How about here? Yes. Lovely. Fuel. They're considering that overpriced. At $24 a piece, and we can go right across the system to sell them for 50. I'll take it, thanks. $90 for your supply. The Makoha is nice and cheap. So is the armaments. The heavy equipment. It makes $60 a piece. This is just going to upset them quite substantially, though, at this point. Okay, let's move. Do we have any tachyon lasers? No, huh? Okay. How about here? Not likely, but I'm getting desperate for it. They do have tachyon laser right there. Tachyon lance. That's the item I want. That is the weapon I need right there. It's huge damage. Crazy long range on our main bird. Burn rate slow, but accuracy is instant fire and perfect. Does have a delay on the fire. 462 flux per shot, but it does some pretty crazy damage. That's the thought, anyways. We could buy their fuel and sell it across system for double the money. Let's top up on the fuel, that's fine. And get some supplies. Okay, good. Alright, well, it's not I was hoping for the tack lance, but hi! What's the matter? Hmm? What? No. I knew that was going to start costing us. Alright, off to Umbra. Did I sell the stuff I was supposed to there? Tell me I did. Yes, I did. That's why she was so upset. I mean, so happy with me. 829,000 in hand. System bounty in Megek. Personal bounty. Out down south. You'd be an easy enough prey to crack, I'm sure. Don't bother, dude. Just don't bother. Alright, anything of interest here? Rakish woman at the end of the bar, sure. We'll always take those. Ranking officer wants to have a word with me. Novus Maxis, who wants us to go smack around. Tactical bombardment, Citadel Acadia. No, I think I'll pass, thanks. Oh, you uppity jerks. Alright, you have some stuff that you'll take from me, right? Yeah. Lots and lots of fuel. What is your 4,000 fuel they'll pay me double the price for? I am... Hold on a second. Yes, $55 a piece for fuel. Totally fine with that. 1,000 of these I'm totally fine with selling as well. There we go. 100 and something, and you can sell those off as well. $24 for the organics. No tachyon lances, huh? Yeah, maybe it's worth looking. Never gonna happen here, I suppose, but brew is always dirt cheap. Always dirt cheap. And that's the place to go when you want to stock up on your marines and your crew and such, right? All right. Okay, where are we able to take those? Heberzil, and I do want to go to Heberzil in spite of the lateness of A. Consider military activity. Let's launch a raid. See what we can get out of these guys. Well, we could get volatiles up the wazoo. We're basically free. We could also do the luxuries and domestic goods. We're basically free. Volatiles have a higher price. Well, sort of. They do, but they're not as likely to be highly sellable. This is extreme danger, so it'll hurt our crew even worse. Volatiles will be basically no cost. We could have all of the crew go in to take the volatiles out and expect that we'll get about 400 of them, which is $100,000 worth. Or we can go after this. No, we totally got to go for the volatiles because they have overabundance of them, which means they're super easy to take, super safe to take out. We just got them piled in the hallways, on pallets waiting to be shipped out. Launch the raid. We lost 10 Marines. Okay, but they did get some good experience out of it. They're 37%. We got 400 new volatiles. All right, military action. There's nothing to do here, right? Nothing to. We can't even destroy a port, orbital, because there isn't one here. All right, out we go. At full tilt, Cinderae wants us to scout something off to the east. That's fine. What's this bounty from? That is an independence bounty. Okay, and we have that guy down to the southwest. I think we need to head over to Galatia anyways. Where was this bounty? Oh, beautiful. Look at that. It's up top. Nice. We have to go there anyways, and that is one of our future, not too far future goals, because we know we can take those out. Oh, and nice. The dead drops in range too. All right, let's head to Galatia. Tomorrow we'll do the Galatia quests, we'll do the dead drops, and then we might head up north. Thought I saw something there, which probably not what we're looking for. Oh, what's going on? What nefarious activities going on here, huh? You're taking out the Pathers. Good job, smuggler. Proud of you. Let me know if you need work. The Solarian Society might want to hire such kind people. Cerberus. Okay. Anyways, yeah, we're running a little high on the clock today. Well, not really, but we're getting there. I want to go to Galatia. We'll head to Galatia. We'll park there for the day if I remember to go the right way. And then next time, what we'll do is we'll take care of the missions here. We'll go do that dead drop, and we'll head off probably north, looking for missions and quests and stuff. And I think when we get to... If we get back to base and we can build some of those facilities, some of those production that we've got going, right? I'd like another Paragon in our fleet, and I'd like an Astral in our fleet. Another Astral in our fleet. Did I make one of the Phantoms or not? Don't think so. Another Apogee, a Doom, and 2 Phantoms will definitely improve the situation. So that's it for today, though. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me, and we'll go ahead into the college, or the university here, and get ourselves some more quests finished, and see what more we can do, and do that dead drop, maybe actually finish one tomorrow. That's it, though. Thank you so much. Hit that like button on your way out if you don't mind. Appreciate it. It really does help. We'll see you in game.